Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Heather Stamper here, and today is a teacher hat day. So today I'm going to go into the realm of math, and we're working on right now story problems, and specifically the part-whole method. So what is the part-whole method? Well, it is a way of solving problems using a model like the one you see here to solve story problems. I'll show you how it works. So let's say, for instance, that I have a certain number of crayons in a box. I'm going to use question mark here because I don't know how many are in the box. So there we go. I know that I put in 5 crayons in the box, and now that means I have 27 in the box. So here is my setup. There are some crayons in the box. I add 5 more, and now I have 27. So now that I have it set up, how do I go about solving it? Well, I can do one of two things. I can do question mark plus 5 equals 27, or I can do 27 minus 5 equals question mark. Now, the way I was taught is when you're trying to find the missing number, you go with subtraction. Whole, take away part, you know what your other part is. But sometimes people like to do in a little more interesting way by having question mark plus 5 equals 27 and then solve for the question mark. Me, I'm going to go with what's most comfortable for me and do the 27 minus 5. So I'm going to go with the 27 minus 5 because that's my comfort level. So 27 minus 5. Well, 7 minus 5 equals 2. And I have 2 10s. So I have 22 crayons to start with. I add 5 and get 27. Now let's see if that works for the addition problem. If I do it right, then I should get the same answer. If I put in 22 for the question mark, 22 plus 5 equals 27. That makes sense. So the question mark, ta-da, is 22. Hooray us. Now there's lots of ways you can do part-whole. The most basic way to do it would be is if I had, let's say I had the question mark in the whole. Let's say I had the question mark in the whole there. So what that would mean is my new problem would look like this. 22 plus 5 equals question mark. That's what we start out with in first grade. And so then I would just add, 2 plus 5 is 7. And 2 10s added to that is 27. So that's how that one would work. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's use a different number just for yucks. So let's say, for instance, I went apple picking and I start off with some apples in my basket. I took a break because I was tired, and then I picked 15 more apples. When I counted my apples at the end, I had 30. Wow. So now I have to figure out blank plus 15 equals 30, or 30 minus 15 equals question mark. So let's set that up. So question mark plus 15 equals 30, or 30 minus 15 equals question mark. So now we get to be a little fancy here because holy cannolis, we have a 0, take away 5. We can't do that. So since my students haven't gotten into the whole regrouping thing of things yet, I'm going to show another trick that I use with them. I'm going to use this fancy color here. So let's start off. So let's do this. I start off. Well, that was awkward. Okay. Edits. Here we go. So I have 3 10s here. And I have to take away 15. Okay. So I can do this. If I'm doing the subtraction method, I can take one of these 10s, move it over, and break it down into ones. So I have 10 minus 5, and that gives me 5. So 4, 5. Okay. And now I have 1 10, and I get to take away that I get to take away. So yeet that. So I have 1 10 and 5 ones. Hey, look, it's 15. Now, if I were to use this method and take 15 and add on till I get to 30, well, I can do this. I can make 5 more ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now I have 10 ones. And then I can add another 10. And so then I can take those. And so now I have 2 10s, which is 20. And my 10 ones, 20 plus 10 equals 30. Ow. And all I did was add 15, 1 10, and 5 more ones. And there you have it, part, whole. You can have a whole and a part and find the other part, or you can do part, and find the whole. It's a nice way to do story problems. So if you like this type of video, please click like, subscribe, dingling the notification bell, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.